I think at this point it's widely accepted that John Cena is the greatest of all time. Ring announcers backed that up by calling him not just the GOAT, but the never seen 17. So yeah, based on numbers alone, Cena is the most successful WWE wrestler in the company's history. But beyond the number of world title reigns, when Mr. Hustle, Loyalty and Respect enters an arena or a stadium, the reactions are deafening. He basically got the Kurt Angle treatment recently, as there is not an ounce of mean-spiritedness in the "You suck, John Cena suck" chants during the entrance. Entrance is a good word already. Many things have slightly changed over the years when it comes to Cena. His gear, for example, but also his in-ring style has progressed from the 5 moves of doom to Hurricane Runners, Tornado DDTs and Springboard Stunners. Something that hasn't changed in 20 years is his theme song. Since March 17, 2005, the track "The Time Is Now" has accompanied John to the ring. The song on its own has become the soundtrack of many people's childhood, and I bet no one will bat an eye if I call it the most iconic wrestling theme song of all time. So today let's take a closer look and listen to John Cena's unforgettable entrance anthem. I'm going to deconstruct the record and explain every component. I'm talking lyrics, production and much more. Welcome to WW. Before he was the greatest of all time, or the one who will ruin wrestling, or the face that runs the place, or Super Cena, John Cena was the doctor of Thuganomics. Something many fans, mostly the younger ones, me included, don't know that "The Time Is Now" isn't what started Cena's career. To this I have to say, word life, this is basic Thuganomics.
Word life, this is basic Thuganomics.
This song is honestly just as goated as "The Time Is Now", proven by the pop it received when it was briefly brought back for WrestleMania 35. Its main melodic loop is nothing short of infectious, particularly when the electric piano steps in. Some lyrics are notable as well, they are straight up certified bars, like "Two-faced rappers walk away with 4 shiners", the raw rhymer turning legends to old-timers. And who could forget "We about to make you famous", taking over Earth and still kicking in Uranus. All of this topped off with stutters and DJ scratches. Low-key a classic. This more than anything proved that John Cena is a competent rapper, giving him more legitimacy when he roasted his opponents on the microphone back in the Thuganomics days. But what exactly are Thuganomics? The word derives from thug, a man that is violent and ready to commit crimes. Word life, on the other hand, comes from Latino street slang and expresses truth of the words spoken and actions that back up big speeches. Now, before I drop too deep into the rabbit hole, let's get back to "The Time Is Now". I'm going to start this off with the fact that that track actually isn't a solo piece. It's a collaboration with the rapper called Tha Trademarc, who's John Cena's cousin. In fact, the duo worked together for the entire album "You Can't See Me", that allegedly went platinum, meaning it sold over 1 million copies, although the real sales number isn't confirmed to be this high. Still a remarkable achievement for an artist that is known to be a wrestler, first and foremost. Now to the beat itself. It is produced by Jake One, who has also produced for big names like The Weeknd, Jay-Z and Macklemore. The beat kicks off with the enormously recognizable horns, and surprisingly those haven't been recorded for the song specifically. The section has been lifted from a 1974 Pete Schofield funk song titled "The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia". In the songwriter's defense, this is not stealing. This is called sampling, the technique of recontextualizing certain parts of older music. The technique has deep-seated roots in hip-hop history, and in today's music industry, if you listen to a pop song, there's a good chance it has some usage of a sample, be it hidden or obvious. Sampling does allow for artists to get lazy, But not every producer is a David Guetta that continuously pumps out inferior remakes of iconic 80s 90s dance songs. The main melodic idea of The Time Is Now is this looping horn part that is 16 beats or 11 seconds long and repeats 5 times until this calmer part that lasts for 4 bars and goes right back to the lead horns. The drums underneath consist of a kick with an 808, a snare and a hi-hat that play a fairly simple backbeat that undergoes minimal changes in groove every few seconds. The first kick in every bar goes along with a crash cymbal. The bass line may be even simpler. It plays very few notes. It's actually at its strongest in the intro. Before I get to the lyrics, there's this little vocal, that Amadau, or whatever that word is. That's surprisingly not from Cena or The Trademarc. It is, along with the Star Sprinkles Shower sound effect, sampled from a track called Anti-Up by rap group M.O.P. But now to the big one, I'm going to break down the lyrics line by line. Your time is up, my time is now. Cena is telling the world that the moment in the spotlight is over. It's his era now. Of course, this was written while John still was a rising star. Now he's essentially at the peak of the wrestling mountain, and especially now in his retirement tour, this line hits different. You can't see me, my time is now. This, of course, is his big catchphrase, a legendary meme that never intended to be one. It's nothing but street hip-hop trash talk, but I let John himself explain.
You can't see me is kind of a way to talk smack in hip-hop culture. And the internet was like, we can't see this guy. I became invisible to show my brother on TV, like, hey, I'm doing the thing.
It's the franchise boy, I'm shining now. Cena positions himself as the franchise player of WWE, and everything is built around him, much like a star athlete in the football or basketball team. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. This is a reminder. He's still at the top of his game, still drawing crowds, their money and their reactions. Knock your shell off is a metaphor for breaking through defenses. Am I the only one that always misheard this as a reference to his 5-knuckle shuffle? My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn this well off. He's not just winning in the ring, he's successful outside it. But he's not just flexing with cash, but also his muscles, with the swell referring to the pumped up state. The franchise doing big business. I live this. It's automatic, I win this, oh you hear those horns, you're finished. The franchise is more than just an act. He doesn't act rich and famous. He is rich and famous. The horns are a signal to the opponents that Cena is coming and it's over. That makes it apparent that the lyrics were written after the beat. A soldier and I stay under your fighting. A reference to Cena's ties to American military and the never give up mentality. Plus, I'm storming on you chomps like I'm thunder and lightning. Refers to Cena's offense as it rains down on his opponents. He has the moves of doom. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm harder than nails. Plus, I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. Cena claims that he's tough, can't be broken and is always in control. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with the division, but they gone fishing. He's saying that the people he's up against are boring, not in his league. No one can keep up. With no bait, kid your boy hold the weight. I got my soul straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. His opponents are unsuccessful. His name carries respect. He'll shut you up and keep it clean. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you'll never catch me in next man's sweater. Cena claims to be consistent in every situation. The next man's sweater is a jab at imitators. If they hate, let them hate. I dropped your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. Right here, the haters are acknowledged, but the hate is nothing but fuel. The second line is a clever way of saying that he'll beat you by pinning you for the 3 count in the spotlight. Then the chorus repeats some lines, then it's the Trademarc's turn on the mic. And I'm not going far into detail with his lines, they all boil down to money and authenticity. It also calls out other rappers that merely pose with guns and flaunt jewelry. Another chorus that hammers in the catchphrase brings the song to a close. When John Cena has his final match in December this year, it will be the final time we are going to hear "The Time Is Now" being played while Cena is making his way to a match. I strongly assume he's going to lose, putting over a young star, so we probably won't be hearing it triumphantly blasting after the bell has rang. John Cena has reached his physical limit and we all have to accept that. But while Cena will go away, the memories won't. All the times he entered to a mountain of boos, all the times the John Cena sucks chants were louder than the actual music, will be remembered. But what will be remembered even more fondly are the final few entrances, when crowds finally started to wholeheartedly sing along with the chorus, even after the theme has been cut. The meme of the "and his name is John Cena" voice that is followed by the beat dropping
And his name is John Cena!
will never go fully away, and neither will the "you can't see me" invisibility phenomenon. There are so many reinterpretations of the John Cena theme, remixes, mashups, flutes played with the nose,
I'm John Cena!
from orchestral rework to launchpad covers. The song has inspired so many talented people to creatively spin an already perfectly good package. So here I say, John Cena, for all the great matches and promo duels, for everything you have done for the business and outside of it, but especially for 2 entrance bangers. Thank you, Cena.
The champ is here!
Well, this went a lot deeper than I expected when I started writing the script. But what do you think? Do you agree with me that basic Thuganomics, despite being much less important and popular, outranks "The Time Is Now" in re-listenability? Let me know in the comments. You have been watching WW, the best thing since wrestling.
The best thing since wrestling.